Hello guys, today I like to share with you something about propagation of roses. So roses propagation, like I did an experiment some 3 to 4 weeks before how to propagate roses and which will be the best method to propagate roses, and I'll just show you first what I did and which worked out actually for me. The things which I used was I used potatoes, I used rooting powder and some of the rose cuttings, and let me show you which worked out for me. So in one of my pot, I just planted my rose cuttings with potatoes and rooting mix. So what I did was I just screwed some hole in the potatoes. So if you see, this is a potato, this baby potato I used, and just screwed a hole in the potato and dipped the rose cutting in the rooting mix and inserted in the potato and just planted it directly. In my second pot, what I did was I just used only the potatoes, but I didn't use the rooting mix. In my third pot, what I did was I just used only the rooting mix, but I didn't use the potatoes. The second thing what I did was in two of my pots, I created a greenhouse effect by using a disposable plastic transparent bottle, and in this pot I just covered with the plastic cover to give a greenhouse effect for our rose cuttings. But the third part I left it aside without giving any greenhouse effect. What happened was, this is the pot where I used both potato and rooting mix, but both these never helped my rose cuttings. It dried off within a week. So if you see, it has already dried off. Now coming to my second pot, so the plant in the second pot was greenish for a while, for about 2 to 3 weeks, but eventually it died. I looked into it, the greenhouse effect created by this bottle was not proper, because the cut surface of the bottle is not even and it was rocking, and also potato what we used in this pot doesn't serve its purpose. So this plant in this pot also died. Now coming to the third one. So in this third one, what I did was I just used a plastic wrap and a rubber band to cover the rose cuttings, and I used only the rooting mix. So we'll just see what happened to this plant. I'll just, we have to remove it slowly. Just remove the rubber band slowly. See, this is the rose cuttings I kept 3 to 4 weeks before, and it is still greenish. Concluding my experiment, I really feel the greenhouse effect what I created with this plastic wrap or plastic cover worked out a lot, and also I didn't use any potatoes. I just used a rooting mix. So just a rooting mix and the plastic cover with the rubber band is more than enough to do a rose cuttings. I think this two cuttings will work out, and this will and you could see small buds coming from it. And if you want to propagate roses through cuttings, use just rooting mix. I don't think potato is necessary. If you want, you can try with potato also. Just a rooting mix and a greenhouse effect, we can either use this one or this one. Plastic cover was perfect because it was airtight with the rubber band, and I'm just going to close it again. So I'll just show you how to close it. So be careful so that you will not spoil the plant. So just put a rubber band. With this experiment, I found out that we can propagate roses just with the help of a rooting mix and a plastic cover. So the greenhouse effect is very important for propagating roses. So I'm just going to keep this in my patio and just going to observe its growth, and I don't think it is necessary to water it frequently because of the greenhouse effect we have created. So let me update you about this plant's growth once it grows nicely. Hope you like this video. Thank you.